Kane is in the building.
Lonzo Ball is now officially a Laker. DeAngelo Russell plays for the Nets, and Swaggy T has opted out. Welcome back to Rebuilding the Lakers, and we're playing the Dallas Mavericks in this game. It starts pretty normally, or exactly how I'd expect it, with Harrison Barnes in the corner with a three-pointer, as Harrison Barnes had a really good game for them. It was actually Steph Curry who actually didn't play that well, and JJ Barea was getting to the lane, getting to the rim really good on DeAngelo Russell. And this is a game that I'm actually going to upload out of order. I skipped one game that I most definitely will upload. Zubac got a really good block there. He gives it to DeAngelo Russell on the fast break. DeAngelo gives it to Brandon Ingram. Ingram to Julius to Lonzo, three-pointer, no. Zubac rebound, assist game for Lonzo, three-pointer up top from Julius. Lonzo got drafted to the Lakers, and we traded DeAngelo, but I did want to upload this one. I skipped the 76ers game that I definitely will upload because we had to play against Joel Embiid and Dario Saric and Ben Simmons. So that was a good game. I just wanted to upload this one because of DeAngelo Russell and his trade to the Nets. Unfortunately, DeAngelo had a really good fourth quarter in this game, including a huge moment in the fourth. And Lonzo Ball is actually the one who's hot in this first half, as he's definitely a starter now. I didn't start him at the beginning, as I started DeAngelo and Jordan Clarkson. Of course, that will never happen now, because Lonzo will never be on the same team as DeAngelo Russell. But I've played one game so far against the Suns where I played with Brook Lopez and no DeAngelo. But the Lakers seem like they're going to try to make more moves, especially with free agency coming up in July 1st. And it will be interesting to see what we do. Are we going to actually lose Nick Young? Is Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball going to do well in Summer League? There are a lot of questions for our roster, and it will be really interesting to see what happens. Although I'm going to miss DeAngelo a lot on the team, I might keep playing with him on the team and give Brook Lopez back to the Nets and just act as if DeAngelo Russell is our real-life Josh Hart, as we drafted Josh Hart late from Villanova, I believe, in the first round. And he is a senior, I believe, so he should be able to come in and produce pretty fast, similar to Malcolm Brogdon. And I love how in the NBA teams this offseason are not hesitating to make moves. Tyus Jones knocked down that three off the assist, it looked like from Jordan Clarkson. And Paul George is still a Pacer as of this recording, and there are just so many options for him to go to. And all of this is really happening, all of these offseason moves are really just happening because of Kevin Durant. And it really would be amazing to see how many teams and how many players could just sit back and get rich with fat max contracts if Kevin Durant didn't go to the Warriors, because the NBA would still be balanced. But now you see like the Celtics and the Cavaliers, and even the Rockets, and I'm not too sure about the Spurs. The only thing I've heard about the Spurs is they're trying to get rid of LaMarcus Aldridge, and I'm not sure how that's going to improve their roster. But I'm really hoping the Rockets can make a move to improve their roster. And while you guys are watching Steph Curry knock down this three-pointer, make sure you guys check out the other videos that have already been uploaded against all the other teams this season. And make sure you come back for the next game, which will be against the 76ers, that I definitely will upload.
On the wing, Barnes fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Hitting a high percentage of his shots. He's been a real
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Clarkson, and the layup is good. Clarkson's got 5.
First quarter from deep.
Here's Ball. Basket counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's...
Of battling for position, they own the offensive boards. Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And you know, hit covered by Barnes. Russell, no good. Dallas leading by 3 on the wing. Barnes. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Allen kicks to Russell. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Barea. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
The drive by Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee. 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Out to the right wing. Here's Barnes, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Barnes has got it all. It's Allen on the wing. The kick out to Young. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 12.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's the break.
We get a witness. You gotta see this. Yeah, yeah.
And that one falls for a little. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. It's good. Lead by a little. Curry attacking. That one good for 2. Curry's got his second bucket tonight. The Lakers are gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, the D with 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Matthews gets it to go. Where he's been shooting the ball from.
And when you come into a game with the mindset of going right at the rim and not settling for outside.
Curry dishes to Reddick. Screen by Olynyk. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist from Reddick. And here is Ingram in the corner. Nance with it. Hits it from three-point range. Nance has got 6.
And
This one for 3. Matthews, no good. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And another 3 for the Lakers. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Curry kicks to foul. Screen by Olynyk. Reddick passes to Olynyk. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Reddick dishes to Olynyk. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that for a response?
Didn't take them any time to get those 3 points back. That's the shot they wanted.
Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Back to Clarkson. Here's Ingram. Shot high post. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Curry with Jones covering. Curry passes to Reddick. He dishes it to Matthews. Baseline jumper. Here's Powell. It's deflected. Now the Lakers on the break. Zubac's the pass to Clarkson. Jones kicks to Nance. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Russell. And it's Ball. In at the
Away
wing.
from. He'll be calling for the ball every chance he gets.
Barea, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
That's the frustrating thing. You work so hard to get the
Russell kicks to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists. Russell passes to Zubac. Here's Randall. Buries it from three-point range. Randall passes to Ball. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 21. The ball 5. Russell dishes to Ingram. Pass to Zubats to the inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Barnes outside. To end the run. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Barnes has got set. Correa kicks to Matthews. Goes up on the wing. Good on the jump shot. Matthews has got 9 points now in just the second inning. He's good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good. 13 points for Wesley Matthews.
Kevin, you have to love the
A floater. Count the basket. Barnes has got 16 here in the second half. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Russell against Matthews. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 24.
Just dialed in.
punches down the stretch.
Azili kicks to Barnes. Azili a screen. With the teardrop. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. And Dallas again with the bucket.
He breaks out across the hole. Probably somebody in his way.
Timeout call. Deep 2 from Russell. He dreams the quick shot.
That's one of those clutch shots.
It's Matthews on the wing. Just 4 to shoot.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Probably the moment we'll remember on this one.
And it's still within reach.
Maybe, but they've got to score every time they touch the ball.
If how intentional they're going to have to do that. So the first one drops. And then so he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Time running low here.
They have to score quickly and then foul immediately.
Over in the corner, Randall connects, and what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Add another triple to their second half total.
I mean, since the break, they've been unconscious from distance.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Kane is in the building.
And he was unable to get the second one. So they go wide
DeAngelo Russell for the win. He has ice in his veins, and I don't understand why we traded him. He would, I mean, unless his shooting is just worse than I imagined, I can see him just coming off screens while Lonzo does his thing, running up and down the court, calling plays, being Magic Johnson. And I really just believe that's who had everything to do with it, was Magic Johnson. So I really just want to have faith in his plan. I hope he doesn't have too much stopping Lonzo Ball. Harrison Barnes had 37. Invested had 17 and 14 on us, and that's disgusting. We need to crash the board harder. There's no way Azili should get 14 boards, but I'm looking at our boards. Julius did okay. But look how many minutes our guys are playing. No one's up there in the 30-minute range, and that's why I wanted to keep DeAngelo, so that we can play our guys, but not play them a ton of minutes. Lonzo and Julius had 24 apiece. and DeAngelo had, what, 16 and 7? And he only had 1 3-pointer. He was 1 for 5 from 3, and his only 3-pointer was the game winner. We had 12 turnovers in this game compared to their 9, and I can't wait until we get a game where we just out-rebound, or where the other team has more turnovers than we do. Looking at the game winner from DeAngelo again, it was a great pass from Lonzo Ball, and Lonzo was excited to make the pass. He was happy that he had knocked it down. We had 35 assists in this game compared to their 25, because we were just moving the ball around a lot, and DeAngelo had a really good release on that game winner, and I released it early. I made sure he released it with no pressure, and Julius Randle did a really good job of holding down the fort. He was doing a good job of bringing the ball up the court and dishing it out to Lonzo and DeAngelo. So we were able to get the win. Make sure you like the video and subscribe and comment. And I will make sure to upload the 76ers video. We've got the Spurs coming up soon, which would be a good test because they're in the 8th seed right now. And it's a good thing we didn't lose to Dallas because they're the worst team in the league.